I am Milton, the son of a carpenter married. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter married. I get to make parables. I get to fish with imagery and parables. As this parable I'm going to make as I check my blood sugar, it starts. Joe is a man in the military, and he is going into a Walmart in New York. And he's in uniform. He asks to see the manager as he's there. And while he's there, he informs him of what he has seen. Videos of Walmart's character. This thing. Of me telling you about this, perhaps. How it discriminates against the handicapped, hates the military, refuses to print my military motto stuff. They keep breaking, or that's their excuse, their internet. Big company like Walmart does not have tech guys who can keep their internet photo department rolling. So Joe, 352, he asked the man, what do you know about this? Your company's active participation, you can reach him by phone. Active participation in America's hijacked lifelines. What do you know about this? And Joe says he's curious because he's seen the calls of you as Walmart taunting Melton, man in a wheelchair, not wanting to print his imagery, his photos, and breaking laws against discrimination and that sort of thing left and right. That's honesty there. That's a check and post and five thing, what Walmart refused to print recently. That's honesty. You print the devil's work every day. Joe wants to know if his family's lifeline will work as he's there at Walmart, since they can taunt Melton, me, Stone Cold, son of a carpenter Mary, since they can taunt him in such an obvious fashion. So he, in front of the manager there, he takes out his phone. He'll make a video later and describe what the manager did and said to demonstrate, Walmart's active participation coast to coast and beyond. They've outgrown American values of truth and that sort of thing. As they spread beyond our borders, lost Sam Walton's position, I think. Joe tries to call. He can't reach me. He says, what do you know about this? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Why won't your company print military mottos? He gets a reaction. He'll make a video with his family later as he tests his landline there. Not working. He's not fighting, so those putting on a show with the wrestling guy with the wrestling eyebrows and those who placed Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11, when we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, Joe's not fighting for them to hijack his family's lifeline while he's abroad. A red is a cop somewhere in America. Oh, since I'm using red in my street cop from a series parables I make. Let's say he's in Los Angeles. We got a few Walmarts here. He could just as easily be in the South or the Midwest. He walks into that Walmart, and as these images behind you show, I ask all cops, all firemen, you can make it of the military, of the police station's phone or your family's phone at home. All firemen, you can make it of the fire station's phone. You can't reach me right now with the fire station's phone, the police station's phone. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work, or if those in your cities will be able to reach you. because of what Walmart is actively taking part in. What their ethics line doesn't consider discrimination or bad judgment of any kind. Red tries to call me as well in front of the manager, and no, he doesn't reach me. And since I'm using my characters, these are, you can just as easily have any priest's name other than Father Olfactory in any city in America that has a Walmart. He goes in and he says, I want to know what your active part is. My business is true. All Christians' business is true. Why are you actively taking part in this taunting a man in a wheelchair, not printing his photos out? And yeah, I can't go down the street to the CVS. I'm going to go get some water in a moment from their little refill thing. But I can't get my photos printed there because they butcher them. I've made an image out of that. Why are you actively taking part? Why don't you support our military? Why don't you support truth? And the priest takes out his phone, tries to call me in front of the Walmart manager in his city, all across America. And yes, the fireman in uniform. Yeah, I'm sure the priest was in uniform too. Fireman goes in there and he tries to call wherever he's calling in America, and he asks Walmart, what is your problem with truth? Why do you hate the military? So much that you won't print military motto imagery. I've also got one with a flag over, kind of opaque over downtown LA. Why don't you support our troops, Walmart? Why do you discriminate against the handicapped? Not allowing, that's my wheelchair. Not allowing handicapped folks to purchase photos from you. What is your part in supporting censorship? You can reach Melton by phone. I can. I don't know when else the phone at the church won't be allowed to work because of what you're taking part in. Any of my parishioners or whatever you call those in your church. When else their phone won't be allowed to work? I want to know what your part is in this, Walmart. Make that video, post that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Did I cover everybody? Of course, all different branches of the military. And yeah, I talked to the lady a while back, and she was very nice, very courteous, the ethics hotline woman, and produced the report. Oh, my neck. And there's their response. They don't consider discrimination against the handicapped or not supporting the military or supporting censorship. Basically, discrimination against me. You're not printing my photos. Even if I wasn't handicapped, I'm printing a lot of stuff that's topical. You can't reach voter registration links at www.vote-truth.blogspot.com. You can't register to vote with those links. You can't see imagery of truth from me there. Yeah, that's America's Hijacked Lifelines, and that's our hijacked democracy. You're actively taking part in Walmart. Why are you doing that? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? What is your part in that? Check and post in 5. No matter what line of work you're in, do that. Come see me in person. Have Whitworth travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people in the world to start building with. You gotta do it in person. Walmart's taking active part. Well, I guess that has nothing to do with it. You gotta see me in person. You can't reach me by phone. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Corner of Eagle Rock and York is up there. I'm this way towards LA from that intersection. Come see me in person. Oh, I didn't switch that. Gotta get the new one on. And tell me what you think of our hijacked lifelines and Walmart's active part. In that. Oh, here's the new one. Stigmatized. Check in Posting 5 in front of Walmart and get all those managers. You're in the military, they're not supporting you. Go in and they are supporting censorship. It's your job to protect America. That's part of it. Check in Posting 5 in front of Walmart. Ask them why they favor censorship, discriminate against the handicapped, and don't support you.